I'm back with another video, guys. I was gonna do this tomorrow, but then I'm like, well, I've already had an idea of what I wanted to say, so I might as well just say it before I forget about it. So, this is going to be a thing about the theory of Kirby and the Forgotten Land plus Star-Crossed World, as there is some things that I've already been spoiled. Spoiler alert, I've already been spoiled about the final boss theme. The final boss theme is arguably one of the best themes in the series. But of course, I cannot really play it for you guys. Otherwise, I mean, I would, but I can't because the game's not out yet. But that is not really the topic. The topic is from the comments of that video. There were people actually debating who the final boss would be. Some people were saying that it was a new antagonist, and some people were saying that it's a new form of Fecto Forgo. Now, of course, this isn't really, that's not really a spoiler, because we really have no clue on who it really is yet. These are just people probably just pulling the crap right-ish out of the air, basically, and just probably saying what they think the final boss might be, and it might be either of those, and it might be probably both. But this is what I wanted to get into. I wanted to say what I want for the Coliseum. If it is a form of Fecto Forgo, I do think that if it's in the Coliseum, and there's only really one phase to that Fecto Forgo boss, which I highly doubt because it's a final boss, that they would have another stronger form of it probably in the Coliseum, if that is only one phase, though. But this is the main theory that I have. Since it's the final boss, I think it might be, if it is Fecto Forgo, I think there might be 3 phases. The first phase, which it would be him just toying around with you like Miss Americ does in Yu-Gi-Oh! And then the second phase, it might add more attacks, and then the final phase might be him just actually going all out on and actually trying to actually kill Kirby one final time. And then maybe if it is just Fecto Forgo, the main and it'll have that boss in the Coliseum, and then a new form of Fecto Alphalus, probably. But this is what I was thinking. If it was actually Fecto Forgo, and then the main true antagonist actually shows himself for phase 2. If it is a new antagonist, as much as I would like a new form of Fecto Alphalus, considering he already had his in the third Coliseum, if there is a new actual new villain, instead of having a new form of Fecto Alphalus, have a new form of whoever that new main antagonist is. But that is just my really wishes for the Coliseum. because personally, I don't really care or if it's a new form of Fecto Forgo or a new villain. It's just, if it is just Fecto Forgo, I at least have that final fight in the true almost said it's not the true arena, it's the Coliseum. Almost messed up the name. It's the name of the thing really quick. But I mean, if it is a new, if it is just Fecto Alphaless or Fecto Forgo, at least have that new phase in the in the Coliseum, and then have a new form of Fecto Alphaless. But if it's a new actual villain, then instead of having a new form of Fecto Alphaless, then have a new form of the new main antagonist. Will they do that second one? I highly doubt it, because your boy, spoiler alert, your boy actually wanted them to do that with the Return to Dreamland remake. Instead of having Megalor's soul getting a new form like it did, I actually wanted the Master Crown to actually have a soul form instead. Unfortunately, they didn't really do this, and as much as I liked Megalor's soul, I would have loved to actually have a soul form of the Master Crown instead. So this is my thing, though. I don't think, as much as I want them to actually make a new form, if there is a new villain, considering they didn't do it last time around, why would they do it this time around? So, unfortunately, as much as I would love if there is a new antagonist to get a new form, they didn't really do that for Master Crown, so why would they do it here? It just doesn't really make sense. I do think the final boss will most likely be a new form of Fecto Alphaless. As much as I want there to be a new form of the new antagonist, assuming that there is a new antagonist, I just don't think that they would do it, unfortunately. But yeah, that's going to be it for this thing, guys. This is not a spoiler video, because this is just my really thoughts on what might actually happen, and then people actually saying who the final boss might actually be. So we really don't know yet. So until next time, though, guys, peace out.